India Today's consulting editor Rajdeep Sardesai spoke with Dr. Devi Shetty to know his perspective on lifting the lockdown post May 3rd. Is the lockdown the only solution?
I'm joined by one of the country's leading doctors. Dr. Devi Shetty has just written in this morning's Times of India an article along with Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, who I had last week, suggesting that the time has come now to slowly lift the lockdown. Dr. Shetty, from a medical perspective, there will be those who are worried about, will lifting the lockdown lead to an incalculable number of people flooding our hospitals? Why then are you advocating slowly lifting the lockdown now, sir?
We need to lift the lockdown because we can't have the lockdown forever, because economic activity has to resume. If you don't resume now, you have to do it after 1 week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and you will encounter the same problem. Virus is not going to go away for at least 1 more year, but you can have a very clear strategy of containing the virus after the lockdown. Our entire strategy now should shift towards districts, and every district should be empowered to do as many tests as possible. And the district should be judged not on the number of positive cases. The district should be judged by the number of tests they have performed and the number of people who die following COVID. And every state should have a software which should give real-time data on district level basis. It is not the state level or India. You can't just, the biggest problem what we are facing today is India is produced as one country. We have to break India into all the 32 states what we have. It's like comparing Italy's results with the German results. They are totally different. So you will notice that some states will do well, some states may not do that well. And there has to be healthy competition in terms of doing the test, reporting it, containing the infection, and making quarantine happy for the patient. The biggest problem why people are opposing quarantine and testing is because the moment you test them positive, you put them in a government hospital. 90% of the COVID patients don't even need to go anywhere near the hospital. Positive patients, they can be quarantined at home. If you don't trust, at least arrange a decent accommodation for them in a hotel for 2 weeks. Give them good food and a Wi-Fi connection. That's all you need. They won't run away. And unless we change our strategy, we are not going to win. The number will increase and there will be serious problem.
Are you therefore saying what Thomas Isaac today put and Manish Tiwari, that we've got to live with the virus? That much as we've lived with other infectious diseases over the past, the time has come to live with the virus, that we are now in that kind of safe zone where we can actually start looking at a lockdown being lifted? Is that what you're saying, doctor, from your medical experience?
Exactly. This is the right time and we should do it, because very few districts have more than 20 or 30 or 50, or some districts may have 100 or 150. But they are very few. They are only capital cities of the state. So when you have 20, 30, 50 positive patients at any given time, with the 3, 4 or 4 times more number of contacts who are not positive yet, it is not difficult to contain. We have a very good infrastructure, but our focus should not be on the country or the state. It has to be on the district, and district should be empowered to execute all these action plans.
Do you believe, though, doctor, it is possible to neatly divide the country into these red, green and yellow or orange zones, that the focus of the health emergency will be on the red zones and the rest of the country can have normal activity? How do you really normalize the activity without free movement of goods and labor?
See, if you break it down to districts and identify the mini hotspots of somebody having a COVID in a house and maybe few square meters around the house, and just quarantine that area and try to isolate as many people as possible, you may not have to even go for a quarantining huge blocks of city or a village and making it uncomfortable for the people living there. See, essentially your idea is to prevent spread, and spread happens from a positive person. And when you can't do it with the doing the number of tests what we are doing. We have to extensively increase the number of tests. We have to pool the blood and then do the pool the specimens and then do the tests. And it is possible. We need to have at least 30 to 50 to 100 testing centers in every state. Right now, that is not happening.
I need to ask you this though, Doctor. When you say that we bring down the plan down to districts, are we saying that in that districts, all shops can open, in that district allow full transport? If a district today does not have COVID patients, let it return back to life as it was before the lockdown was operationalized? Are you saying, or do you put in protocols from now on, compulsory wearing of masks, social distancing, and then allow the district to open up?
I will like to initiate, everything should be done in a phased manner. Schools, colleges, social activity, the religious gatherings, everything should be controlled. It cannot happen.
Yes.
But economic activity must happen. Our whole emphasis is that a barber or a maid or the people who are earning daily wages, they have to get back for work. And it is possible to allow it to happen without really endangering the whole district.
Now, Dr. Devi Shetty, you have given in a sense a solution that you believe will work. Take this battle to the districts, decentralize, empower the districts, and that is where the COVID fight will be won. As always, it's a pleasure talking to you. Thank you very much for joining me and giving us a sense of why you believe the time has come for a phased exit out of lockdown 2.0. Thanks very much.
Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.